My name is Olena and I'm a third-year student. I'm studying global business management at Coventry University. I decided to join Pool Social as part of my internship module, where I'm undertaking the role of project management trainee. As part of my time in Pool Social, I'm gonna record video diaries each week. My first week started with an introductory Zoom meeting with Malone, the founder of Social Sports Group. During this meeting, we discussed my responsibilities, and I also met two other interns who occupy a role of trainee sports journalist. It was lovely to meet them, and I had the chance to learn what they're gonna do in the company, which gave me a clear understanding of organizational structure of Pool Social. After that, I had to make an elevator pitch. I've never done that before, so I was a bit nervous. But after watching the YouTube video sent by Marlon, I managed to come up with my own elevator pitch, which I think was quite good. Later on, I had a sport fundraising webinar, which I found quite useful. For the rest of my first day, I was required to come up with target audience and promotional strategies for HIIT classes with Jenny, which is part of the project to get more inactive females into sports and exercises. Next day, I met another intern, Sophie, with whom we worked together on finding some potential external stakeholders in Wandsworth that could help us attract more women into joining Jenny's classes. After that, we had to collect data on those stakeholders in order to reach out to them later on. I called Turn Nurseries on behalf of Marlon to organize meeting with them in order to build some partnership relationships. Half of them did not pick up. 2 of them said that the manager is out of the premises. However, 3 told me to contact them by email, which I found quite promising. Unfortunately, next day I found out that I had COVID. So I was feeling pretty bad and I had temperature, headaches, other symptoms. So I had to take a day off on Friday. After weekends, I started feeling much better and was able to start week 2 on Tuesday. In the morning, I was working with Sophia again. I like working with her. I find it quite easy. Our task was to come up with assets for our sponsors, opportunities that those could offer their features, as well as benefits for potential funders. Later on, we had to write scripts for sponsorship videos and create them. I found it very interesting. However, I spent a lot of time recording voiceovers because all the time external meddling occurred, such as my neighbor was drilling the wall. Moreover, I didn't get a chance to create visuals for the videos since some problems with Canva took place. So for the rest of the week, I was working on marketing plan for Club Islington, which is Community Disability Sports Project. I found it quite challenging, even though Marlon sent me some tutorials on social media marketing. Next week I have a meeting with Emma on Thursday, and I have to present my marketing plan to her, and it's not ready yet. I'm hoping to get some feedback from Marlon at first. I'm pretty nervous about it, hope it works out. My week 3 started with me and Sophie working together on sponsorship videos. At first, I did not really understand how we were supposed to work together on the same video on Canva. I thought that we would interfere with each other. However, we actually had similar ideas about the videos and worked very well together. We finished the first video really quickly and way faster than I would do it myself. Unfortunately, Sophie had to leave, so for the rest of the day, I was working alone. The whole week I had rather creative tasks, so on Wednesday I was working on some marketing posters for Club Islington project. At first I could not come up with any designs that would look not even great, but at least okay. But after spending some time on Canva, I think I managed to create some pretty good posters. On Thursday I had a presentation of marketing campaign for Club Islington with Emma, and even though I was quite nervous about it, I think it went well. On Friday, me and Marlon went to a park in Wandsworth to market our project She Gets Social to local residents that we were targeting. I was impressed by Marlon's communication skills and his ability to interest and engage strangers into our project. I tried promoting the project myself. I faced a few rejections, but Marlon was supporting me and giving me advice so I would better understand how I should pitch the project. After that, some of my interactions went really well and I received and gave positive emotions, so I ended up having fun on Friday. My week 4 started with me and Marlon meeting at my university, so he would give me an idea of what grant forms are and how to apply for them. Therefore, during Tuesday and Wednesday, I was working on those. Some were easier to fill, some were harder. Anyway, it was a new experience for me and I'm actually excited to see if we can get some funding. After Marlon will have a look at them, maybe make a few adjustments and apply for them. On Thursday, Marlon and I went to a training on disability sports. I really liked the speaker, Lauren. She was confident in her knowledge and explained the material well. Moreover, we had a few interactive games such as boccia and throwing balls into the hoop, where we also had to consider how disabilities may be an obstacle for some people and adjust or adapt the rules of the game for them. To improve our understanding of what people with disabilities may feel while playing, we tried wearing glasses with a tunnel vision, blindfolders, as well as playing with ramps. At the end of the session, I received a certificate of completing training.